Well, guys, E3 is in full effect, and Nintendo's Direct is tomorrow, and stuff is popping up. So much content, so much leaks, information that I honestly cannot keep up, especially in regards to a certain situation where there is legal actions that have been threatened against a Twitter user. There's a very reputable and highly correct Nostradamus in regards to the E3 leak so far. This guy has definitely been on a roll. He's pretty much been correct on almost everything, and it's very interesting because Nintendo's event happens tomorrow, and they have threatened legal action against this guy. And this is something that you really don't see too often in way of leaks, where you're able to actually get a hold of somebody that's under an alt account or an anonymous account. But it looks like Nintendo managed to do it. So this is kind of, I felt that this was worth reporting on just because of how accurate this guy is and how big the Nintendo presentation is going to be tomorrow. This is not just something to just kind of casually read and be like, oh, Nintendo, what are you doing to fans? This is like big. For Nintendo to take this kind of action is just a sign to me that there's more than meets the eye in regards to this situation, and it's leading up to something that is going to be a very memorable E3 for Nintendo. No doubt at all. But let's go ahead. Today, I'm going to read some of the tweets that this guy's been posting and stuff in regards to the situation for you guys, get you caught up to speed in today's video. So guys, go ahead, throw a subscription if you're brand new, and let's begin today's video, shall we? Now, guys, one of the biggest things about E3 is the amount of leaks that get brought out leading up to the event. And this year alone, there has been quite a bit of information that has been kind of teased and revealed through various users across the internet, especially one that has been pretty much on par as of late on Twitter. Enough to the point where Nintendo's legal team actually contacted this Twitter user and basically threatened legal action if he leaked anything from Nintendo's presentation. So that is actually quite interesting for a company to go that far. Now, again, nearly all of this weekend's biggest announcements were spoiled early. We got Ninja Theory's new game, which is Bleeding Edge. Elden Ring got announced. From Software's collaboration with Game of Thrones. The press conference for Nintendo is still tomorrow as of this video. And again, as I mentioned, they threatened legal action to this user. There's a Twitter user by the name of Sabi, who accurately so far has leaked details for Microsoft's presentation and Bethesda's presentation. He leaked out Keanu Reeves' appearance. He also mentioned some of the technical specs from Xbox Scarlet, and revealed that he got a cease and desist letter from a lawyer representing Nintendo, well, according through Eurogamer. So he tweeted afterwards and talking about this, and he says, I have been given a cease and desist from a lawyer representing Nintendo. They have my full name and everything. This means I'm not allowed to post any private trade secrets from Nintendo. This does not mean I cannot post anything from other companies, but not Nintendo. So he's still going to be leaking stuff. If you want to get spoiled for whatever reason, go to this guy. I personally don't. I have a love-hate relationship with leaks, because of course when something gets leaked, I'm going to talk about it. I'm going to speculate on it, announce it, rumor it, but to purposely have inside information, like be a mole essentially, and leak out info that you might possibly have an NDA and stuff, that's where it gets a little gray, because I don't have inside info. I have what I find online and feel like it is interesting to talk about. So Nintendo's E3, as I mentioned, scheduled for tomorrow morning at 9 a.m. Pacific time, 12 p.m. Eastern. They recently announced that it is going to be 40 minutes long, and that one thing that's really confirmed is the next Super Smash Bros. DLC character will be confirmed. Other than that, Nintendo really hasn't said much in regards to what's going to be out there. We do know that there are some playable games like Luigi's Mansion 3 and A couple other Switch games on the floor as we're speaking that are playable, but of course it looks like they're going to be coming out with some surprises, especially with Microsoft teasing a working relationship with them. There could be some possibly huge leaks coming out if this user was to be announcing anything. And given their track record so far, and that Nintendo reached out to him and gave him a cease and desist, that is quite interesting. I probably bet this guy's DMs on Twitter are blowing up with people wanting to get first-hand leak information. I mean, God, Luigi's Mansion 3, Marvel Ultimate Alliance, Link's Awakening, all playable. Animal Crossing is rumored to be announced or have some kind of like gameplay footage finally shown, since it was teased last year. And we might get some updates on Metroid Prime 4. Who knows at this point? Honestly, for Nintendo to reach out again, that kind of leads me to believe that this guy might be somebody who does have a lot of clout behind the scenes, because you don't hear this too often. So what does Nintendo have up its sleeve enough to where they would need to send a cease and desist? And find out just some random Twitter users thing here. Now, looking at his Twitter, he seems to be revealing a lot of information. For example, he says, "I hope you enjoyed your For Honor DLC, Roller Champions, and Adventure Time Brawlhalla stuff. Look forward to the Square Enix goodies. Hashtag E3 spoilers." That's 14 or so things correct in a row. So this guy has leaked out 14 correct things. Unless this guy's psychic, he's pretty much verified himself. So he said, "With so many new followers, I should make an introduction to who I am. I'm a popular leaker in the Smashboards and Resetera Nintendo communities known as Polar Panda. Around 2018 November, verified by sources, 100% affiliate with Nintendo of America with various Smashboards mods." So this guy has somebody that is a source in Nintendo of America. He's not screwing around. He's even spoiling limited run game information, everything. It's almost like this guy has a rap sheet from E3 directly, or Psychic or something. So he's been very correct, and he's been going on about this, saying, you know, like, please don't think this is the end of me, that Nintendo sent the cease and desist. I'm not going to stop sharing stuff. I'm just not allowed to post stuff from Nintendo is all. You've seen the things I've shared from Bethesda, Ubisoft, etc. have been 100% legit. I'll still share non-Nintendo stuff for you all. So, thank you for all your support, guys. It really means a lot. I'll continue leaking more and more games from other companies and report on non-Nintendo trade secrets. Haha. Hope you enjoyed the 2 dozens of specific details I've leaked today. So this guy has leaked over 2 dozen things within this E3 weekend. Nintendo really got scared. You know what I mean? That alone, the reason why I keep going back to that is the fact that this guy caught the attention of Nintendo enough to where they sent him a cease and desist. So if it reaches that point, it really excites. This more than anything excites me more for Nintendo's presentation tomorrow morning, because this means they have something huge enough to where they wanted to stop this guy first and foremost before anything, because this guy has been accurate to a T. So I don't know. What do you guys think about this situation? Do you think Nintendo did a smart move? Do you think they kind of bitched out and went after a dude when they really shouldn't have? Me personally, I think it's iffy when it comes to this type of things, like I said, because being a leaker with a legit like inside information or breaking your NDA and stuff is a gray area for me in regards to this. I don't know, I've seen people online talking about how this guy's a piece of shit for doing what he's doing. It is exciting to get spoiled sometimes and stuff like that, and I know I'm reporting on this, and sometimes when a leak happens I report on it, but it's kind of like I'm not the guy doing it. I don't know, 2 things don't make a right though. So leaks are kind of interesting, especially because you never know what's completely right or what's not, or what's just rumors and speculation, like I said. But this guy seems like he has a legit inside track on everything all year round, like all the way back in February and stuff. He was reporting stuff correctly. So yeah, feel free to comment down below. Let's have a critical discussion. If you're brand new to the channel, guys, welcome. Feel free to throw a subscription. Don't forget to click that little bell doohickey to get post notifications of when I upload every day. And I will see you tomorrow, guys, for Nintendo Direct. E3 edition. Have a great day, guys. Peace out. Consider supporting 8-Bit Eric on Patreon for just $1 a month. Link below in the description.